Alrighty. Let's see if we can't get things going here. Shall we? There we go. So, first things first, I want to get this stupid, godforsaken wood stuff out of the way. So, I've got the stuff we need to do for Ragman. His little task, gratitude, that we can get out of the way. And it'll give us some experience, and it'll also give us all this cool stuff. And it's not too difficult, seeing that we're going to woods and I've got a pretty decent setup. We need to find one of these, because I just want to get it done. And they're both fairly high. I mean, it's fairly high pay with fairly high XP rewards. On top of that, what is our current dailies? Not a daily. So we still need to do shoreline, and pack of screws, and an AK-74M. Interesting. I think I'm gonna replace that one. And hand that off to somebody else. They really want guns. I guess we'll turn in a gun. Survive reserve once. What does fence got? Is there anything else? There we go. How much is that gonna give me? The fence rep's good, actually. It's quite a bit of fence rep. So I will take that. And so getting all this stuff down to the dock really depends on if Sturman's there and if we have the task done. If we have the task for Jager done, we're basically just getting out. If that's not done, and we failed it because we had to heal, we'll go and try to, and Sherman's not there, we'll go and try to get all this stuff. That's kind of my plan. So ensure all of that. Let's see if we can't finally get this done. Because boy oh boy do I not want to be dealing with this anymore. Man, I've been losing my mind on this. Oof. But other than that, I hope everybody's week has been off to a good start. I know mine's been pretty same old, just kind of going to work and stuff. Probably a lot of people that can relate to that. But I like to not dwell on it. I like to enjoy myself. Normally that takes the form of not Tarkov. Although sometimes, you know, single player makes up for what Tarkov mostly does to me. Where Tarkov can just be like CBT. Single player Tarkov's more like just a kick in the gut every once in a while. Although that rain's really nice. So where exactly am I? I forgot how zoomed this is. This rain is not gonna help me at all. try not to get run up on while going through the woods over here, because I just want to get down to that dock. And I'm hoping, because we actually have, like, really decent ammo. We got PS and we got the BT ammo. We've got a pretty decent little setup going here. The issue is our stomach and face are kind of out in the open. But everything else is fairly armored. So buckshot's really the one thing that scares me. Because most other guys are gonna, you know, hit me with the, Nobody? I just gotta make sure Sherman's not here so I don't get immediately wrecked. Make sure nobody's behind me. So I just gotta get down to the dock. This rain's not really helping me, though. Okay, if we can get down to this dock, we'll do that. May be exposed, but it's kind of the whole point of these tasks, is basically to get you killed. Like, you can't tell me that when, they were making these tasks, they didn't know, like, they knew damn well what was gonna happen if you went down to that dock. They knew as much as the next guy that going down here is like a death sentence. Oh, I should have brought the Wi-Fi camera. Because I have to install that down here. Shit. Man, this is gonna be really cool. Is it gonna be a 20-second timer for all of these? Yeah, they knew you were a sitting duck out here. They're like, yeah, let's see if people can actually do that. Let's push them to the limit of what they're willing to lose their mind over. What are people willing to go nuts doing? Sitting out in the open with no cover, trying to put down 4 separate objects and a Wi-Fi camera? That sounds reasonable. That sounds like just anybody could do. So I do have the UN roadblocks, okay. It's funny that this task works, but I don't have... I can't get that gunpowder one on factory to work. Like, that one shouldn't be too hard. Comparative, right? Because we just gotta stash 3 gunpowders on factory. Unless there is something I'm, like, genuinely doing wrong, which I wouldn't put it past me. I wouldn't put it past me to do something utterly wrong and just completely screw it up. I would put that within the realm of possibilities when it comes to my brain power. Here comes the fun part. I do still kind of hold an advantage. There's something up here. I'm really paranoid. I am on edge. Kinda because I'm just out in the open. There's bound to be somebody, right? There's something over here. And I'm willing to bet I might be able to get an advantage point on it. It's because foliage is easier to see through with this thing. Sounds like it's down at the scab house, though. There's also the summoning circle up here, or whatever it's called now, the cult circle. I think I need to investigate for the cult part 2, right? What is that? Could have sworn it was, yep, somewhere around here. Something going on here. Is it cult part 2, right? Oh, I need a marker. No. I don't have that. Not on me right now, at least. Now, are they shooting up here at this? Hey there, bud. You're done, right? Yes. What did I kill you with? Was that a headshot? Weapon? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna take all this stuff, though, and what kind of ammo you have. Whoa, okay. That was... That could have been really uncool. That's good. I'll drink that. I don't really care for the rest of that stuff. These magazines, though, got some valuable ammo in them. So, I think the Lord, he didn't actually hit me. Because that could have gone poorly. Had he landed a hit. So I'll steal all your ammo and then I'm gonna run away. Where is he? He didn't finish that. I very much doubt he's dead. There we go. just put a 20 rounder on this? I did. I guess that makes sense, that technically has more ammo half empty than the 10 rounders have full. So that checks out. I want to keep this one with BT just because, like, PS and, I mean, they're both stupid high pen. I just realized this is all, I keep forgetting to set that back. Because see, now I understand that, like, okay, I got fatigue and all that kind of stuff, like, it's, my guy's not in tip-top shape. Does anything interesting spawn in this jacket? No. Yeah. Just want to leave. So that's what I'm gonna go try and do. Don't know how well it'll go, but that's what I'm trying. Also, probably not the best idea to go and hang around the cult circles right now. Because of it turning nighttime. The cultists will actually, I think they can start to spawn in a raid that goes to nighttime. I don't know exactly how it works. I know you can technically get them at dusk if you do something specific. I don't know how that works. Cultists are weird and they scare me, and I don't like them. They poke me with poison daggers, and I have to deal with the fact that I'm dying of, like, space aids for the next 20 minutes of the raid as I try to out-heal the poison. First Gag even up there? I just saw him. Where'd you go? Hello? Did I just hear somebody talk? Are there beasts in these woods? Where's he at? He's up there somewhere. That's the end of our sniper buddy. That's why suppressors kick ass. Nope. Whole lot of fuck that. Where are you, buddy? I got no idea how you see right now. I was not expecting it to get this dark this quick. That's why I have a laser, not a flashlight on this gun. keep getting, like, those weird, like, whiteout blurs because I move my scope so quick. And I'll, like, I'm immediately trying to act, I think it's like a target, so I try to acquire it, and it's immediately like, no, that's just a graphical error on your lens. That's your display messing up. Because I would like to know where the guy who just hurled a grenade at me went. If at all possible. Now, right now, I hold a very interesting... There's two ways that night raids go. There's another guy right there. See, the trick is, technically right now, I can see a lot better than most people, but there's also PMCs that could be rocking NVGs, which means they see better, way better than I do. And their AI can target me way better than I'll be able to target them. So it's kind of a two-way street because I don't have nods on. My lack of night vision is both kind of not a bad thing and also a bad thing because you can't really use this thermal scope with night vision because it just turns it into a really bright green display. Because if you take this white light, because I forget the whole operating principle behind night vision, but it's just amplifying the light through like photons and stuff. And the issue is if you take this, even how dim this screen is, but you're amplifying it by like, I think the metrics like basic night vision does like a 30,000 times amplification of light. Even that is a huge significant amount of, like, this just turns into a searing hot, or searingly, eye-blindingly bright light. It's like right over here. Like how you can also see the little battery display in the corner. But it's kind of out of frame because you'd have to look down into that corner to see it. I will say I've seen thermal scopes and stuff, but I've never seen anything like this nice of a thermal scope. I know they're out there and you can get them pretty easily, you just buy them. It's not like they're unaccessible, it's just the fact that, like, ones this nice are like a couple $1,000 US. So it'd be interesting to see what they're like. I know the display is way different than this, though. It's like, anyone who's used actual thermals is... Like, Tarkov thermals are nothing like real thermals. been informed. Like, it's a way, like, I think the fleers and stuff would have a way, way nicer image picture. Gonna get arm stamina back before I push up. Okay, so he's up there. That lightning effect's pretty nice. Pretty kick-ass. Now... Is it into? What are you gonna do? I don't have any more grenades, so... I'm gonna do the smart thing. Ooh. I'm gonna back off. So I don't know where that came from. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave. I got the task done, I'm not fucking this up. I'm just gonna pull back, count my wins. Not turn this into a loss. No scabs up here. No scabs. I'm just gonna fuck this up for me. I don't know if I hit him. I might have. Now, if he sends a fucking BZP FMJ over here and actually hits me, that would be nuts. Get out this way, right? Oh, it's not open. Never mind. I gotta go to the other side, the other end. Because this is a maybe open, right? Yeah. RUAF gate. Okay. Well, we'll just head over here. I'll admit, these thermal scopes, pretty nice. Pretty nice having, one of these for these longer range kills, especially on woods, because I just, looking through that, the foliage and stuff is like nightmare fuel. Because the AI can do it so much better than you. Because basically, the AI won't care. If it can lock onto you, it'll keep locked onto you, and it'll just kind of hose you for a little bit. So even if you disappear behind trees and stuff, that's why, like, if you fight AI in foliage, you're at a significant disadvantage because of the fact, because it's basically aimbot. I mean, that's all effectively what all the scabs break down into, is just aimbot. But it's somewhat realistic aimbot. The issue is how it currently feels is they miss the first little burst, but then they'll zero in on you and they'll be able to smoke you in the second burst that they do if you peek the same angle and stuff, so that's why you want to maneuver and not stay in the same spot. Whew. Well, I got some stuff. Not a whole lot, but I got those 2 tasks done, which is huge. And I don't even get the cool noise. Yes, we killed that guy with a headshot, and then we killed all of these guys. We did get... Did I headshot that other guy? Huh. I thought he ran off. I didn't think that I actually hit that shot. I tried to line it up on his head, but I figured I did like a chest shot, and then he ran off after getting hit in the chest. Which is not unheard of. It's not impossible that that had happened. So... I can go there, and then this will go in 762. And as you can see, I've thrown all the, whatchamacallit, the other stuff in there. So what else do I gotta do? Got a little bit of cash, but most importantly, we finished this. Now I got sales night, which just means we have to survive and extract. And hot delivery. Trash pile in the avocado store. So we need gazelles. And then we also got Jager's thing done. So Eagle Owl. Using any NVG or thermal. Huntsman's Path. And this. Chairman's House, Fisherman's House, Priest's House. And then the Hermit. That's where the goons are. That's gonna get me killed. This one's probably not gonna be too terrible for us, and this one's probably not gonna be too terrible for us. This one's gonna get us killed. Like, almost guaranteed. We also gotta finish that. And all of that stuff. Huh. Interesting. There's some cool glasses. Okay, so, we did get that done, which is pretty big. How do these look? Can't wear Ear Pro with this? Can't wear anything other than this. I don't know how, I don't know how useful these are actually. I mean, they look cool. But I think a helmet's better, personally. I mean, you look nice. Need all this, though, in that, because I used up one. There we go. And then that can all go in there. And I can finally use medication again. Holy hell. That was driving me nuts. Whoa, I can sell these for way more. Also, I think I need to turn in cowboy hats. Right? Didn't I? Did I already do that? Oh, I forgot the gyroscope. Oh my god. That's $3 grand? Shit. Well, these go for a pretty penny. So it's 38. How much do these go for? Not as much. These don't go for too much. I think door kickers, yeah, those go for a decent amount. 24. And then these other two I'll just sell off to Ragman. Because it's not all that much more, anyway. After the flea market fee and everything is said and done. Well... what can I exchange? Honestly, I feel like I could just sell these. Being totally honest. There's not a whole lot. Yeah, I can pretty much replace everything on these. So I'll just keep the, that stuff, and I'll just get rid of these. Because as much as I like the scars, I can buy them now. So they're not an unobtainium like they once were. Which is why I kind of held on to those ones. Wait, I can do that. Durr. Okay. So we'll sell those, and then I can keep these as SVDs. Make a little bit of money while we sit here. So, the other thing I gotta do is... how much 9mm do I have? Need to start buying that again. Just whenever I can get 90. Because, for when we have to kill dudes on factory, I got this bad boy. Which is a laser beam. The 9mm one. I know the 45 actually kind of, I think, is not as bad as it once was. Because that'll fit, yeah. Get 4 of those. And if we just kind of load these up with AP. Because the nice thing is no recoil. But that's kind of just because the vector is a vector. So I don't know if we want to use this, because I don't know if I'm going to burn it out with the suppressor. That's the thing. I don't know if the suppressor is a good call, or if I just put a muzzle brake on it, because the suppressor makes it just jam up so much faster. Actually, I'll test it. See which one jams up faster. I guarantee it'll be the suppressor. Just because, obviously. That. Okay. It's already red hot. Now this next mag, it's gonna jam up, so this will be 4. And then we start getting full jam. So we made it through all 4 magazines. And it failed on the last mag. Which, if I take this, and instead of a suppressor, I do that, to the edit preset. Can I not? I don't think I can access flea market from here. Hold on. Just trying to see if, like... Jesus. Hello? So not only does it make it smaller, but... let's see if it jams nearly as much. It might also not spray as... okay, we're off to a bad start. Let's reset that. So I just want to run this thing. Yeah, it jumps up way more too, so that suppressor's kind of a big deal, huh? Because... yeah, it had no problems, so the suppressor's kind of the biggest deal. But at the same time, I can kind of deal with it. Because I don't think I'm going to be mag dumping as that much. I mean, I'll lay it into it, but I'm not going to be just hosing it the whole time. Now... because I can also do FMJ, MP7s. Crack a couple of these bad boys out. Probably not a bad idea, but I've got mags for this thing. Like, I've got these, which are all loaded up. Why is that there? Oh, because it's overflowed. I also gotta do labs, don't I? Shit. Well... yeah, I'm not gonna use that. Because I can buy... oh, man. I can buy 9mm... that's the 45s. But I can buy this guy on the flea for like 100. Because I haven't unlocked level 4 skier, which is the main holdup. $31 to $24. There's actually a bigger one, the 33s. That's the 45 ACP Glock mags. How much do those go for? Oh, I can buy them off a mechanic. They're basically nothing. I don't know, maybe I run the, maybe you go try out our, little pal here on the, factory, see how she do. See how she do. I want one more. Just cause. And then I'll take a couple of hand grenades. So where are they? 3 of you. factory. Sure, all of this. Should be able to deal with Tagilla should we run into him just by sheer amount of gunfire. But who knows? There's always the possibility that that is not how it plays out, and Tagilla instead fills my face full of flechette. But we gotta kill people in these offices. Which sucks, because Tagilla might be in these offices. Well, hell. Color me surprised. Hi there, pal. Sorry to rain on your parade, but, doing something in here. Now, if my... wait, is that... no, it's just colorful things. Like a moth to a flame. Color. That was loud. I want to make sure that I'm not screwing myself with ammo in case we run into the big guy. I want to keep my ammo somewhat as much topped up as I can. Or the big guy just charges me like a rabid bull and I'm just done for when he swings his hammer. Yeah, it could happen. Let's try. Yeah, down there. Not doing anything funny down here, are we? No funny business? I think I just outlined that guy's head. I'm gonna let him charge me. Because peeking that again is a bad idea. Yeah, I think that guy just had his head outlined, because I just saw sparks around his head. Which would be unfortunate, because I was kinda hoping to kill him.
гранату!
Whole lot of nope. I'm over here, isn't it?
Вот! Вот он!
There was. Okay. I need people to go into those office buildings, and to do that I need me to stop gatekeeping the office buildings. The downside is I don't think anyone's gonna be enticed to go in there after I raised unholy hell in there. There. Energy up, and then I can go and see if I can't find some water somewhere. Excuse me? Woo! You know that you guys are getting fucking resilient all of a sudden, and I don't like that. I'd prefer if you all went back to being, like, not bullet sponges. Because this ammo not exactly cheapo. Technically I could have loaded it up with something cheaper, but when I'm risking fighting PMCs and Tagilla, I didn't really wanna. I'd have rather used more expensive ammo and kept myself alive. Right, well. We're out of backup ammo. So it's all go, no breaks now.
Кепка! Кепка! Дай кепку!
I knew someone would be down here. Just didn't know where. Need something out of this, come on. Yeah. Isn't it? You got grenades, buddy? I'll take that because I can craft it into a filter, but... There's my drink. Okay, so somebody else has got something that shoots fast over there. This is gonna be my problem solver when it comes to styles. I need to fix myself up real quick. Give me a moment. So breaking my arm was pretty uncool. Ooh, I can't do that, huh? fractured my arm. It's kinda not cool of you. Okay. There's one down. Didn't stand much of a chance, did you, buddy? What'd you have? Better than this. I gotta do what I said I was gonna do and get the, what do I call it? The fucking, what's it called? Key for factory, the factory emergency exit key. I gotta get me one of them. Pretty bad. Stove that, stove this. Okay, so we got a decent little 300 blackout with pretty decent ammo. Assuming the recoil's not terrible, yeah. It's manageable. So trick is getting out. What is this? Okay. Anything good in here? I need just things of value. That's worth it. That's BT right there. Someone shot me over here. I'm curious to as of who. Fucking, well, there we figured that out. Okay. Solved that little mystery. What'd you have? Dog shit, nothing of value. But you did have a grenade. Cool. It's in your pockets. MG. Sick. What'd you have in your little MP5 here? Cool, I'm taking it. And that. Garbage. Put that there, can put that there. Put that there, there. Want that. Trash. Trash. Buy another. Those in insurance, grab those. Vaseline. Alright. Now I know how he was actually able to do so much damage to me. There we go. That takes care of the guy that was camping the edge of it. Right? for... And I didn't get any kills in the office like we needed. Oh yeah, I also gotta do scout, I think. So we gotta do all the other ones. I'm buying that factory exit key, because I need the ability to get out in places that aren't just here. I need the ability to move around. But, funny enough, that guy with the, logical solutions, I see. But, the guy with the MP5 SD, he pretty much just refunded, like, all of my ammo. If that was all AP, which I think it was. Yep, okay, blah blah blah, none of that matters. That. Not gonna answer that phone call from whatever spam call center that's from. And get a bunch more of this. It's actually not a bad little, SIG pew-pew there. So I got another, U-lock. Which is nice, I can throw that in one of these kits. I got, like, ready-to-go kits is basically what those have become. And I think I've been putting 300 black in this. 300 blackout. And then that goes in subguns. That'll get mixed in with the rest of my SP. Whatever. That can go in there. I'll sell this. That. Drink that. Repair this bad boy. Didn't get shot in the helmet at all. Have a couple of grenades and we'll buy a Salewa. And we're heading back in. Craft that, can sell that on the flea. I think I actually need CPUs, meds. There's so much stuff I gotta remember I need for, like, hideout crafting and all that I just pick up randomly in raids and then I end up selling it because I'm not very observant or smart. I pay, like... no attention. So, we've been able to craft this one? No. Yes. This one once, because I had a bunch of propane tanks and stuff, and I just kind of, like, bought the other two things. That's not really worth it, in my opinion. But... not. We can start this. That'll be done in like a couple of seconds. And there's also this bad boy. We can do that. I actually like this one the most. This craft is actually kind of worth it whenever I find the stuff necessary for it. But that's all the crafting I can do for right now. Do that, then mechanic gets his turn. Fragman gets a mustache. Peacekeeper gets this manual, and Prop War gets some hand grenades. And everybody's happy. And I sell this Vaseline on the flea market because nobody in their right mind is going to pay $62,000 to rub a little bit of Vaseline on their lips. Actually... there. A little bit more ammo on that first mag. Probably gonna need to repair this Vector after this, next run. Because, this suppressor's probably burning it out pretty good. And, like, this is way off topic, it's got, like... This guy's buddy go. Kinda scared now. I'm a little afraid. But, as I was gonna say before those guys bugged out and were running in that shack, just scrolling through, social media, they're adding Master Chief to Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I haven't played Rainbow Six Siege in a long minute. It's been a while. But to see them add him to the franchise is a bit strange to me. Just out of place. If that makes any sense at all. Who the fuck was the other guy with the pilgrim? Where is this other guy? This is concerning. I kind of thought that was a guy for a second. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna unload these if they're BP. And then I'm gonna reload my mag. Because I've still got ammo. Thank God for fast fire rate. Oh my lord. I wish there was like... I know on a lot of drum mags nowadays it's all clear back here so you can like see what you've got going on. Try to keep the guesswork out of your ammo count. Because turns out, popping your mag out, kind of looking at it and trying to see past all your rounds and see how far down it goes doesn't really work too well when they stack up. Hi, buddy. They don't sound very happy out there. Sorry to hear that, guys. I didn't do that. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I am in a stand your ground state. Whoa! Okay. That's a shooting fight up there. It's a hell of a shooting fight up there. Good lord. Well, if anything, I can steal that. Take your adrenaline. Let's see. What did you have? Some random shit in a fucking bronze statue for some reason. And everyone's got, like, Ash 12 ammo for some unknown reason. Y'all just carry that around these days. I need a grenade off of somebody. Cool. Actually. Thank you. Take the back that I needed, actually. I forgot the Salewa. This is a bad time to realize I don't have meds. It's a real bad time to realize I don't have meds. Okay, this is a fucking bad spot. Bags go bye-bye. I'm bleeding, aren't I? We're just gonna have to stop that from happening. Thank God. You're one thick bitch. You're one heavy motherfucker, let me tell you. That sucked. Why can't you use real guns too? Like, what the fuck? You guys need to stop shooting me. Better have a stupid fucking bandage on you, you prick. where I need, this is where the med kit could have came in handy. This do. Sick. Somebody better have a goddamn band-aid. The fuck are the bandages? My ability to give a shit's going down. Oh my fucking god. How did I not hear that guy? I heard the other two. How did I not hear him? Jesus. That was a nightmare. I needed a fucking medkit. That was a fuck up on my end. How did I forget that? God. I just need to slow the fuck down. Good God. What a shit show. Okay. Sell all this shit. And get my filter. Luckily I have a bunch of random kits. So it's not like I'm hurting. Not hurting for armor or nothing, but it does still suck to lose stuff. But, like I said, not hurting for it. Not hurting for it, for sure. There. There. I did come out with 762 BP, so I guess that's not a total loss. Although the vector does kind of hurt the pocket, but not too terrible, I guess. Dying on factory because I got bum rushed by a bunch of scavs. Other than that, we got the woods quests done, and that felt great. So now we have, what I'm trying to work on is, where is it? Secured perimeter. We have to kill PMCs in the office, like that little building and factory. So, we also got a bunch of new dailies to do. Some milk and fleece. Kill Sturman with a gut shot. That's not happening. How about you, Peacekeeper? Kill PMCs. Exit on road to customs. And we need to find that now. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot. You didn't miss a whole lot? I mean, some stuff happened with, like, you missed the stuff going on with the vector. You also missed me making the massive play of forgetting to bring in medicine forgetting to bring a med kit into factory, which needless to say is a death sentence. Need more of these. Needless to say, that got me killed. Not being able to heal a gunshot wound in a place that your average gunfight's about 10 feet away is not exactly the best idea. Yeah, we had one of these, but I had it all sorts of tricked out. Let's see. I didn't really use up too much of anything. Yeah, I screwed myself. I should have known that. I even had said I needed to bring one of these medkits in, and then it just completely slipped my mind, and that was it. I was a dead man the moment I forgot. Once I forgot that, I was a dead man. Let's see, anything here? Get more of this. Burning through my USD to get... I'm trying to also stockpile up on, like, Western ammunition, so that I can actually run, like, M4s and stuff. Because basically the AUG and all that stuff is just kind of sitting around because I can't do anything with it. So... kind of stuck not doing anything with them because I don't have any good ammo for them. That all looks fine. But do I need to do anything else in factory? So you gotta find all those. That's the other thing I forgot. Because what else we can do is we can go in here, mechanical keys, and we can go to factory. Factory emergency exit. Now, it's a lot of money. What that lets us do is extract through like 2 of the other extraction points, which is a big deal. Actually, quite a huge deal. And then... Whoa. There we go. Accidentally hit my sensitivity right there. No, have I unlocked any newer, better looking stuff? We've got this like jacket version of what we're wearing right now, but I don't know if that really fits the aesthetic as well. That's not terrible for 600k. Yeah, I don't really know what would, I guess pants might? But I kind of like the look of what we've got on the tier 3 pants. I don't know if there's a more, how we got him looking right now is kind of the best I think I'm going to get him to look right now at our current level. So, for this guy, we got to level up one more time and do one of his tasks. Which is probably the easiest would be do the drone stuff, I think. We also got to do that. And this, which a lot of that's streets and a bunch of other stuff. We also got to do the cult. Part 2. And a bunch of marking of military vehicles. And then Ragman. We gotta get that ski mask, and we gotta survive it. We're gonna be doing a lot of interchange pretty soon here. And we also gotta put down a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of military equipment, but I actually am loaded up ready. Yes. Okay. Yep, that all looks good. Okay. So, gonna try this again. Oh. Oh. So yeah, we've gotten a little bit done, but not much as I would like. Other way. He just ran off. His buddy got smoked and he was like, I'm out. I'm leaving.
Jager. Come on, guard! Oh, he's hurt.
Is it now? I don't like that noise. You keep your fucking grenade to yourself. I know where you are. Hey, buddy. Okay. Looks like dying's gonna be common here. What the... Also, what the fuck ammo was that? Because it was tracers, so I'm assuming... BT, okay. That makes sense. There's not much that... Running these thinner armors is not gonna stop what I'm running into here. Kind of the only advantage I've got is not get shot at first. As long as I can initiate, I'm in a better position. What do I have these jammers for? Isn't that signal part 2? Right? Or is this shoreline? Or part 3, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We go and check out the P90, but this guy get use euros less. And then I think it's like 100k to mod this thing out to, like, good. So I want the longer barrel with the Osprey 9. And one of these bad boys. I can rock. What do I want to use on you? I think I just threw an EOTech last time. Then below that, I'll run a. I don't know. I don't really think that one's the cheapest. Then a big stick. I can switch this out for actual buffer tube. Put that on. Yep, and then we can get all that for actually just under 100k. So then, come down here, throw on one of these. Because it's got that level 4 protection. And yeah, I'll save that, throw that on, and I'll buy a rig. I'll get a black rock and a you. And I've got these cool magazines. Load it up with this stuff. I'll buy two more of those. And that should be more than enough ammo to deal with what's going on. And I'll just throw a face mask. Yep. That'll be more than enough, I think. So does this have a laser? No. I almost screwed myself. You are gonna be a laser unit. What? There. Interesting. Yeah, this should be a bit heavier than... I am way overweight, but that's kind of par for the course for factory, honestly. So all this leftover stuff to you. And I think you've probably refreshed on ammo. Nope. 6 minutes, so after this next raid. And that all appears to be in order. Eventually I'm gonna have to clean out this dog tag case. This other one I've got in the stash that I've just kind of been offloading into. Because we're getting a couple dog tags built up. Meds, that's what I'm forgetting. I almost went in there without meds again. I really like trying to do that, huh? Oh, I can also bring a couple grenades. There we go. Boom. Now, I might not have contacts, but I'm kind of rooting on just going into the... where I'm just going to push into the 3-story building and deal with everything in there. And just kind of fight it out. Kinda just kill anything in my way. I should make sure I'm on full auto, though. Before I go into the building that sometimes has Hammerman. I just kind of wait. You go. I'm coming for you. There's one who we basically forced into coming in here to die. Cool. Another Reotech. And a spark plug. Aren't you nice? I am the guardian of this office space. You will answer to me and you will like it. Whoa. The fuck are you shooting me with, Space Cowboy? Those were some spicy drugs you had there, spicy bullets you had there. Mind telling me what the fuck that was? Because it took like 90 rounds. You took 50 rounds of 9mm AP. I have a feeling I should be concerned. That was a man. Hello? If those were all scavs and they took that many bullets, I'm gonna be at least a little bit upset. Because one of them shredded my armor. Now that one of them might have been Tagilla to their credit, but I'm gonna act like it's not, for my own sanity. There's quite a few dead scavs over there. They really fucked my armor up, so could have been scavs. They could have just been mag dumping into every limb I had. Just ripped me open with hollow points, but I hope that wasn't the case. I'm starting to think that I may have... My run-in with those guys out there was sounding more like I walked in front of a firing squad than a gunfight. Yeah, nice try. Anybody else want some smoke? Anyone else want the smoke? gonna pack a mag and you're gonna leave me alone. Can't really hear all that good because I got this big-ass helmet on. But you're not gonna touch me. Stay away. I got two 50-rounders to pack because scavs scare me and they apparently are immune to bullets. There's another one somewhere. I heard him bleeding there. There he is. Okay. What happened to you? You had regular ammo, yeah. It's a fancy-ass gun for mediocre ammo. Withdrawals. Okay, it was a player. I was about to say, it better fucking have been. Wait, that guy was hosing into me? If it was anything other than a player, I was gonna go ballistic. Oh, he had 5.7 rip ammo. Okay, I see why I got fucked up now. I now see the folly of my ways. One second. There. I will now continue. A55, SP8. I think SP8's what we need, right? I think. I don't know. I'm gonna be for real. I'm guessing. Oh. Well. I'm gonna load most of this into this. And then I'm gonna load up this 30-rounder, and whatever we've got left will be our spare. Really, what I should do is dump this armor and pick up his TV rig. And just put this, actually. What was that? That. Now I've got armor. And that's how Mafia works. Well. You are a little bullet sponge, aren't you, buddy? Aren't you something special? Also, thanks for shooting me in the fucking arm, you prick. Actually, that'll be 5. Because I can refresh that up with the medical supplies we have in the hideout. I'm just gonna do surgery right here, because fuck it. Yes, we've got armor steel, which will repair fairly well. So we've got that PMC I smoked out there as he was walking around like a moron. Yeah. Keep it out of my face. Stay out of my way. I'm insane. Don't you know I'm nuts, kid? Well, shit, you had quite the rig here, bud. God damn. Ain't that the most interesting looking pew-pew I had ever done seen. Fucking oblivious? Okay, dude. Just ignore me like that, I see how it is. Shit. I see how it fucking be. Don't give a shit about this guy, like, just ignore him. Like, damn, bro. Right here. You could at least acknowledge me. Who the fuck are you? You brought my gun back to me. Ooh. Oh, enough for the looting. Oh, man. If you aren't just the cutest little thing. Now, I am gonna go show why this factory emergency exit key is so fucking important to me. Because this is huge. Can now leave this way. Which is a pretty big deal. Because I don't have to carry all of this heavy-ass shit across the entire factory. Okay. I think I've had too much factory time. I don't want this to just be me running around on factory, so I'm gonna switch some kit out, and we're gonna go to interchange. Try to get those done. Hopefully. Which is this way? 8. It's a whole lot of stuff. Tell you what. So getting another one of these is huge. The Aventail is really all I care about because it's the only thing I can't replace. So I think what I'm gonna do is unload this. Put some more ammo in it. Dump it here. This can go in there. Right there, yep. And we gonna see what we can do with this. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Grab all this junk. Look at all that ammo. Almost made everything that we spent back. What is this? This is level 4, and I think this is also level 4. It's just really heavy. Probably because I have like a couple thousand rounds of ammo in it, though. It's probably not helping its case. If I was to take all of this out, so I gotta refresh that. This and this are going to be the possibilities. So that's 10 and this is 8. So that shaves 2 pounds off. So this is the one we're going with. The TV's getting sold. And I'll take 2 of those. First, let's do that. Come to this guy. And this guy. I finished something for him. Gotta leave reserve a couple of times. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what ammo I needed for whom. Somebody needed ammo, though. Anyway. This is all tech. Relay. And this is all regular stuff. I've also been looking for one of those, because that's how you make the nicer ammo, I think. There's a couple of things in the workbench that I can only do if I have that specific torque wrench. Let me check. It's like that specific torque wrench is the tool I need. Yeah. So if you get this one and then the tank battery, I can make 5 car batteries, which would be huge for us, because we need a bunch of car batteries for our hideout right now. But in the meantime, I can actually come in here and go to the med station and recharge that. So I'll... Which will you pay me for it? $89. And I want 190 rounds of this. So I can load it into all these magazines. That's 34,500. Subguns. FMG, FMG, and FMG. I have a suppressor for you. What? Excuse me? What do you mean? There. There. It's a pretty decent little battlefield pickup gun. And then can I sell this? No. So I'll just keep her. Look at all these random mags I've got now. Just hanging out. Alrighty. So... that should be all I need, other than eating and drinking. Take a sip of some max energy, some Vita Juice, call it a day. How much does super water go for? Not as much as I was hoping. Alrighty. We gotta survive a couple times on this. Actually, where is... What's this thing I gotta repair? Huh. We've gotta fight at night. Because we, or this maniac, gotta do Eagle Owl. We gotta kill scavs in the time period between 21 to 4 o'clock in the morning using any NVGs or thermals. And this guy needs me to survive on interchange, find a ski hat. So, we shall go in. And in the darkness and cover of night, we shall stalk them all. And see if we can actually kill the scavs. Or if I'm gonna get aimbotted because there's lights in the mall and I'm just gonna get shot. That's also a possibility. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully this doesn't just turn into a nightmare. And I'm fighting the most unstoppable AI while being basically blind. Objectively blind. Because everything's gonna be green-hued. Awfully bright for almost being night vision time. Okay, no, we want full go. We don't want some go, we want full go. I forgot ears. It's not great. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. That's not the best. Comtax would actually benefit pretty good right now. Not digging not being able to hear stuff and having my audio not be what I'm used to. Can't hear anything. I'm basically deaf. Well, I'm here So what valuable shit is over here? Smartphone. Okay. We're off to a mediocre start. Some wires. Okay, I'm loving it. Caps, too. Do those wires. CPU fan. Okay, I'm digging it. Is that it? That is it. Okay. See, what I was thinking was more along the lines of, like... I need, Tetrises. I need those mobile game devices. Hearing noises I don't normally hear in the mall because I don't have electronic ear pro on. Are there any Pelletors in this box? There's a chance. Oh, it's a Ronin. See, the funny thing is the Ronin in this game is treated as like a really subpar helmet. Whereas, in reality, yes, it constricts your vision, but that's with the trade-off of you have the same protection as this exfil Wendy around your entire head and face. Because it's a, I believe it's a Japanese-made helmet. Or I have no idea what purpose it served. But basically just a bunch of... The Japanese were like, let's make a really cool helmet that is basically like level 3A protection universally across the entire head. And in most games that it's portrayed in, it's like subpar to basically useless. He was shooting me. I could not see what was shooting me. But I got shot a lot. Those concussions. Just pop some adrenaline too. I do not know where I was getting shot at from. I'm gonna keep it $150. I am scared. Pack a mag. Hide up here for a little bit. Yeah, because he was hitting me in the armor. Because our plate carrier's messed up. But I don't know particularly where he was. So all I know is I was getting shot. what I'm gonna try is throw an impact down the stairs, just like right down the stairs, straight down. Fuck was this guy? Where were you? Need this beam to be not as bright. That's checking mag. I need this one. There. There. Nobody needs to see. I'm the only one that needs to be able to see in this fucking shithole. Also, the hop up on the MP7 compared to the, compared to pretty much everything else I was using is nuts. I was really hoping he had, like, ear pro on. I was kind of banking on it, as a matter of fact. He might have a car kit, though. He's got drugs. There's a scab somewhere in here that we gotta fight. Come on. Dark is it in here, otherwise. Ooh. Not exactly the most friendly environment for anyone not with nods. Okay. So I've got what? Seriously? Not counting these? Is it because I didn't load into a raid that... Because I have night vision on, there's no disputing that. I'm definitely wearing NVGs. me eat some sprats. Look at those little guys. Mmm, yummy. What gun's in here? Is there a gun in here? No. This is the first time I've seen a box be full and there not be a gun. Okay. Every time I open my inventory, I'm remembering that I have a fatal flaw here in my setup. It stares me in the face. Let's see here. I saw somebody. Well, this ain't so great. Well, I'll be damned. I'm gonna use one of these preemptively. I just gotta be ready to start double clicking R or double tapping R to do some combat reloads when shit's not going so great for me. Excuse me? Thank God I had 40 rounders. Oh, you were a big bitch, huh? You were a big fella. Nice little gun we got here. Too bad these 60 rounders he's got are fucking filled with a bunch of nothing. because I took it off. Err. I don't know who was yelling or what was going, but I'm not buying. I don't know who was whatting, but all I know is I want to leave. I want to get out of here. Because I'm not actually getting things done. Which is not the goal. Goal was get some tasks done. Goal was not just shoot people for the sake of shooting people. Because, although insomnia might be going. Yeah. I think I got an insomnia kill. What's in here? I don't really care. What ammo you got for me? Box. Hello? So I can't break that, huh? How swell. No. What? Let's try. Give me an A for effort. So... you're the only one out here. Right? You two were alone. 'Cause I don't need any more friends. No, I don't need that. Oh, I need to remember to fucking stock up on meds. I don't know what it is with me right now, but meds are not my strong point. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's a whole lot of fuck you. That's not happening there, bud. I haven't seen one of those little ski hats yet either. I'll tell you what, that's pretty annoying. Alright. Well. It's quitting time. Didn't spawn back here. Spawned out in the front. It's giving me railway exfil. Nope. Not my fight. I'm gonna do something controversial. No more bag. I'm leaving out this hole back here. That's just how it gonna be. Ooh. Well, we got that done. We got a couple of kills and some stuff. But yeah, getting shot by FMJs. It's hard to distinguish without the earphones. Like, I'm so used to figuring out what gun's shooting at me with earphones on to where I'm like, oh, what is that? Like, without it, I'm like, oh god, what is that? That's just loud. It's just shooting. Just a whole lot of shooting. I'm just gonna sell most of this. That. It's another 64. What does RAM go for? Yeah. It's a lot of listing instead of just doing this. What you got? Anything interesting? Really. Need one of those. And one of these. Subgun, subgun. Steal that back. Dump that in the trash. And all this D-fuel I've been collecting I can use to, what do you call it? Craft, or buy... Oh, God. It's been a long day. I can use it to craft, or no, buy, or barter for BT. Keep my BT stockpiles up. And I can put all these away. And I think Alright, some more stuff cooking in here. I can fix up this other hemostat. Yep, that one. And then... how much... I can either craft this, or I can get some more M80 going. Or I can craft a bunch of pistol, 6.3 AP. Honestly? 16 hours, that'll be ready by tomorrow. I'll do in Golnick. Let's see. Look at all this. So I need Augustin, Opitals. Yep, that looks about right. Well then, oh, I can craft the filter. Do a quick minute craft there. I need another backpack. And some Pelletors. Therapist, here's a bunch of stems. Here's an MP7. And you, I need another one of those because I accidentally trashed my old one. Or I didn't accidentally, I did it. Yeah, I did it on purpose, but you know how it goes. Then I'll throw maybe not you just yet. Fuck the AUG again. Whoa, I almost fucked up there. I don't want to organize that. Run the AUG again. I got a lot of 5.56 nowadays. I need 5.5A1. So this is all MA55. So I am gonna need to switch out that for an actual laser unit. There. Well, now that that's done, zoom on over here. Start crafting one of those. A ton of water filters. I'll start doing it. Fuck it, why not? Well, for this in there, kind of opens up some space for me. Just have another one of these. Another air filter. Well, I think we need to not do that one, this one. Do I need it to actually be an NVG sight? Because I was wearing NVGs. It needs to be an actual night vision scope. That's a bit more fucked up. because those kind of suck. They're not exactly the best. Well, interesting. What else can I get done? I know Cult. We could probably get some of that done. Spa Tour. Shit. Shoreline Reserve. You want all that shit, the chemicals, blah blah blah. Fucking... You're all so needy. Need to find an LED X. So, I'm all over the place with fucking tasks right now, Jesus. Insomnia. It's cool, yep, that. Guess I can run reserve. Needs to be. So, I need 856. Looks like I was topping this up with M856 and then fighting. Which I can work with. We are headed to reserve. I have meds this time, right? Yeah. I'm double checking from now on. Had enough of this, I just kind of screw myself thing. But hopefully I don't run directly into Gluhar, like, right off the bat, because that would be not so cool. That'd be the opposite of neat. That'd kind of suck pretty bad. But the AUG should do pretty decent. I mean, it's got a lower cyclic rate, which can kind of screw us if we're not careful. But other than that, we should be fine. As long as it does... We just can't have daytime. We don't want the sun out, or we have an expensive, useless thing on our head. Which is not what we want. It wouldn't be ideal. So... Come on, you can load the loot. Let's go. There we go. Now we're rocking and rolling. Let's get at it. So you know what? The IR illuminator doesn't affect anything because probably the only one with a night vision set up. And without nods, I'm basically doing nothing. Let's see. Does this little trick still work? you can jump. Pretty much everybody knows how to do that. But you can jump off of the, 3rd story down to this, so that you don't have to use the key. Because otherwise there's a really expensive key that opens this room, and kinda not worth it. But I think they nerfed the shit out of, the stuff that spawns in this room after they figured out people were doing that. Like, you used to be able to come in here and get, like, 4 graphics cards. And walk out with, like, a couple million rubles in your backpack, and nowadays it's like, okay, you get a CPU fan. You get Flip the Bird and a CPU fan. You'll like it. Expensive ammo. Actually, let's head. Let's head to the underground. Things are bound to be interesting down here. What are you doing, buddy? You sneaking around there, pal? What was your plan? Probably not the smartest thing of me to just loot him while standing in the middle of the doorway, but you know. I have my moments. Welcome to hell, you say. So, it's an expression. Any expensive things around here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Well, I'll flip this thing on. Oh, I found the raiders. Right, yep. Hi, buddy. It's a cool pistol and stuff you had there. I just need it for myself now. If you wouldn't mind. Just handing that on over. They were not, maybe these were just scabs. They don't... Although he spawned with an AFAC, which leads... And they also are wearing PMC clothes, quote-unquote. Really, I don't know what to think. get hit somewhere. My legs. My legs are hurting. This guy was unlucky. He shouldn't have been here. He was on the wrong end of their spawn cycle. I'm gonna use this to expand the room in this backpack. Could have been more than just 2 of them. No, there's not just 2 of them. There should be more. Which is a bit concerning for me. What the fuck am I? God, that's blinding. I can't see shit half the time. I'm gonna assume there might be more down this way. God, dude, these lights. Fire illuminator's not needed in here. Squishy feet. Follow point. Is there really only 2 of them? It's a little sad. Right. That's like never closed. Or is it closed? I don't fucking know. Something feels off about this. She used to be ambushed in here. Electronics can spawn on this. And normally, even in like the actual servers, no one really loots any of this because everyone's too busy getting out through D2. There's no real reason to loot it because, I mean, you're hauling ass to D2, you're not going to stop in this room. Especially when half of the people, like pretty much anybody that stops in this room are all people that are camping it. that is everything. So I don't particularly want to rifling through those filing cabinets right now. Hey, look. Some stuff. Now. I think Reserve's fairly safe just because I don't think the AI actually understands how to get down here to hurt you. It's not really something that it knows how to do. But that would be one thing that they should program in that I think would be very divisive, but also make it far more realistic to like actual Tarkov, is make it so there's AI that spawn camps or exit camps. It's like when you're coming at a D2, there's just like a dude standing right here, and they like pop that light and that light, and then they'll just stand in this darkness like watching you. Watching and waiting for you. Or they'll do the cool old, the General Sam special, and they get up on the grid, but I can't because I'm too overweight. I think that was one of our tasks. Did we have, I think, are we surviving multiple times, or are we just surviving? So those were both raiders. So, I mean, we got a decent amount of stuff. Not a ton. But it's not like that wasn't profitable. Plus, we got some of the raiders killed for prop ore. So we got some of his No Place for Renegades. We got 2 out of 5. And then I think we also got... Nope. Okay, it looks like that's gonna have to be the actual, like, night vision scope instead of just a night vision device. And CPU fan, that. Pop that up. That was, I made that fucking. What's it gonna hurt? Tech, not tech. Meds. And that's ammo, and then yeah, the rest of that can go. Fragman. Actually, I'll keep those 2 because we gotta turn those in for that other quest back on interchange again. Then mechanic. Finally, you. So I'll dump these in my bag, actually. That and subguns. That gets to hang out in there. And I'll switch a jammer out for a marker. And I think that's where I am gonna leave this off, because I am tired, and not only tired, but I have to get some other stuff ready and set up and going. So I thank you all for coming. We've got another stream on Tuesday, I think. Let me check, hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. We got another stream on okay, we got another one tomorrow, which we're just going to be picking up where we left off. I completely forgot. I blanked out on that. I thought it was Thursday. But no, we've got it tomorrow, and then we're going to be continuing where we left off here. And then Friday, Starfield, and then I'm going to have the new game coming on Saturday. So looking forward to that. Until then, take care. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.